Hello everyone, it's the 3rd of July. I'm Burak from Trading Channels, and it's been a while since I've done a public weekend video analysis. So yeah, I think is going to be an important week this week, and if we close the week green, there may be more upside, which I'll explain in a minute. So as usual, we're going to start with S&P mini contract. The red support right there and the red top band with quite a few touches. Of course, this is not really extremely accurate, but the internals, look at the internal support line that was broken and back tested 3 times. And the bottom band, the fact that it bounced off quite strongly, came back down, and it's not really making a new low. Tells me that there may be an interim low already in, and the first evidence for that was this golden channel that was broken to the upside and come back down, back tested it, and then pushed on to break the black resistance. And these are the short-term lines. So when I show a long-term line, just have a look only at the long-term implication, which is the red one. Now there are a lot of lines here crisscrossing, so I'm going to show them now with the 2-hourly chart right here. Okay, so the red one is right there. I'm just kind of zoomed in now. Yeah, the golden top band was broken, back tested, and the black resistance was broken as well. Finally, that one also got back tested. We pushed on hard, but last week we had a major correction to this uptrend, a small uptrend that was broken. So even the breakdown, which I sent it to members like that. So this was the start of the break to the downside with a few touches here and there. So this small red uptrend was broken, but now, more importantly, this black broken resistance was back tested twice. And the blue top band, you can see here the blue bottom band, the blue small downtrend is broken to the upside now. So this is very, very promising for a run. You can see here, this is the 2 touches on the top. This year, just towards the close of Friday, we had a breakout. The next potential target is going to be just below 4,000. Which is the purple top band. You can see here that rail, quite a few touches on that rail. So we're going to get there, I think, just below 4,000. Maybe another pullback. After that, if we can break it, then the green top band is going to be the next potential target, which is 4,100, maybe plus or minus, but around that level. So if the purple top band holds, which is going to be a major, marginal high above the previous high of last week, and then we pull back again, and then a break to the upside would look extremely positive. The green top band will probably get tested and then pull back, maybe to the back test of the purple, and then rally to new highs to break the green would be a major bull flag breakout. So it's extremely speculative at the moment. This is not speculative. The red one is not really speculative. So I think we're turning to the upside. But breaking out of the purple and green are entirely speculative. But as I always say, we have to watch the price, what the price tells us with the lines, with the rules that I have. And then we're going to see if we can have double, triple breakouts, and that's the only way we can be sure that, you know, bulls are getting to have the upper hand. Dow Jones is kind of a similar story. The green bottom band, which I had shown many times, this was the big support. Okay, the top band was here already, 3 touches on the top. The green bottom band, and I said this could be the next major support. And then the golden small channel that was broken and back tested. It pushed on higher, came back down to the breakout level of the golden. And now on Friday, it also back tested the red and green interim supports. You can see that those had broken right here as resistances. and we had a back test on those double resistance, green and red. What we have here is the black top band as the next potential target, and I'm going to show you that black top band is going to be around 32,300 something. And if we get there, I would be very careful. I mean, if it does see the black channel, potential black channel, and if it reverses there, we may come down one more time. It's going to be extremely choppy. Obviously, it has been very choppy for a long time, and it's not going to be easy to go out in the clear. But if the black top band later on, if it holds first and then breaks out, then the blue top band is going to be the next potential resistance and target. So there is a lot of ifs, I know, but at the moment I'm leaning slightly bullish. And why? Because there is also other markets that I'm watching, and one of them is of course Nasdaq. So I'm going to show you right here. The red top band has a kind of an overshoot here, but the red bottom band held, and with the help of the golden support, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. That golden support held together with the red, and then I'm going to zoom in just like I did on the previous ones. I'm going to zoom into the 2-hourly chart. The purple channel's breakout was very impressive. So the purple channel, that small downtrend was broken. That was actually the long signal that I sent to members. Now it basically touched the green and then got all the way to the green top band. And I reckon, so the green top band is like this. So it kind of faked here. You can see the green top band and this here. And the reason why it really reversed and faked the green, I also had this. So the red broken support was back tested right there. And then from there, we had a major pullback. But by Friday, we had already broken out of the blue downtrend, back tested it twice. You can see 1 and 2 times, and then pushed on without making a new low inside, below the low of the blue channel, without making it below the low of that blue channel. We pushed on, and it's now pressing against the golden, weak resistance. I wouldn't call it a resistance really, but I think it's going to push through, and as long as it doesn't come down to break this black support rail, unless it comes down to break this support, it's going to push and get to the green top band one more time. And that green top band resistance is going to be a very, very critical one. And why I say it's critical, after that, the red one doesn't stand a chance. If the green one breaks, I reckon the green one is around 12,000. If it can be broken, maybe we'll see another pullback from there. But after that, if it can be broken and the red one can be broken, then there is really clear skies all the way to 13,000. So this golden bottom band makes the golden top band as a potential target and the potential resistance. So that's 13,000. But before that, it has to break beyond 12,000, 12,050 or so. And then we can say, okay, it's going to get to 13,000 because there's not much going on all the way to 13,000. Russell is looking extremely good. And this is why when Dow Jones or ES don't deliver really good stories for the bear or the bull side, I look at the other markets to get hints. Okay, so this green broken resistance you can see here, this was COVID crash, and we had a major push to break out November 2020, back tested, and 1.5 years later, we came for another back test. Together with the red bottom band, so the red top band here, this was the third touch on the red bottom band, and I gave 1640, 45 as the major support. Finally, it broke out of the golden short-term channel, which is why we're still long. And you can see it was broken, back tested, and it pushed on higher all the way to just below 1800. And right now, I'm going to go into the 2-hourly now. Right, it is a very nice bullish picture. So this golden support held. You can see it was a support broken, and then it was back tested here, 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 and then pushed on to break out, of course, with the golden channel. Right, and then we came back for another big back test on that golden support zone, and that one held. I reckon we're going to get to that black top band next, and that's around 1820, 1825. Depends on how fast we get there, and also the purple resistance 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a very, very strong resistance, I believe. And if we get to that, maybe we pull back one more time, but then after that, a break to the upside, then it will take us to 1850, which is the red top band. From there on, I think the red top band's break is going to start a major run, first to 2100 and then 2300, 400. I know it's impossible right now. Many of you saying, oh yeah, dream on. Yeah, I can dream, but I'm also following the price. And this red channel is a major bull flag formation. And if the red top band breaks, I'm not saying it's going to get there to break out. I'm only saying if it gets there, maybe a small pullback and then breaks out, this is going to be one of the most bullish breakouts for a long time. And that's, I think, is going to take us to 2100 as a minimum target, which is the previous, you can see blue support was broken, backtest, and backtest, and it came down pretty hard every time. So it's going to get to that blue resistance one more time, I think, if and when the red channel breaks to the upside. But first the purple has to be taken out, obviously. So 1704 is our bull, is our long, and I'm going to be holding at least to the 1825 level. And then I will reevaluate what's going to happen, because this black one may turn into a major bear flag. If it reverses here, it's going to come down to break it. Maybe it's going to come all the way to 1600. So I would only act with the price action, nothing else. FTSE also very, very bullish, and the reason I'm going to explain in a minute. So right here, unfortunately, it didn't come to the red bottom band. I was hoping it would come to the red bottom band and then bounce to break the purple channel. You can see here, I'm going to, just a second, let's talk about the long term first, and then we can go ahead. I reckon this golden resistance is going to be broken eventually, and FTSE is going to get to the red top band at 8,000. Unless it pushes on to break everything. So this red bottom band was not tested just yet. So maybe it's going to come down here at 7,000 one more time and then rally. But I don't think it will. Because this purple channel, that is a textbook. So let's have a look. Okay, so this purple channel, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it was broken, which I explained to everyone, including the public, through the public Twitter account, that we had a major break to the upside and FTSE is going to push. It pushed, stalled right here, okay, and it came down inside the red. It was broken, deep back tested, and now by the close of Friday, it was already pushing. And I reckon this high is already, okay, so let's have a look what we have here. Right now, I think it's headed towards the green top band, and maybe we're going to get there in very, very fast in the next 2-3 sessions, all the way to the golden top band. So this golden channel is broken. We can delete that one. And the golden top band together with the green and that level is 7,450, 480. So if it gets there and then reverses, you may want to short it as a double resistance, right? And of course it would come down, and maybe it would, if it breaks it to the downside, then we may see another big drop. However, if it gets there, comes back down, breaks the green, that would be a major bull flag breakout. And the golden resistance doesn't stand a chance because it's already been tested so many times. I think the next one is going to break it to the upside if it gets there. Again, if. DAX gave the best bullish signal of last Friday. Even though it made a new low, I marked it and I gave it to the members here. The blue and red double support held. So that was that double, the double touch on the top band. Internal support, you can see here, really good internals, right? And the blue bottom band, okay, together with the red support right there, they both cause the bounce. But I'm not just saying the bottom is in. We can't. Only if the red top band breaks. So if it gets there, maybe pull back one more time and then break out, then we can talk about a very nice bullish breakout, and the blue channel is in control, and that is 2020 March, right? So this is the formation, maybe the formation of a major uptrend, which would target, of course, 16,000 minimum. Let's have a look at oil or all the commodities now. So the black bear flag was broken, which we shorted here at the break. And I closed right around here. At the half of it, I closed here. And then when it came up, I closed the remaining half at break even. I didn't want to hold, especially over the weekend. I think there is a chance to backtest the black broken bear flag together with the red and, the blue, that blue internal resistance. So if it gets there, that's 110.40, maybe 110.50. I think it's going to come down pretty hard, and I think it's going to come down all the way to 90, 91 to test that blue support. Yeah, that is the dream scenario, which is, we can short again around 110 on Monday or so, and then all the way to 90, 91. That would be a very good scenario for the bears. And you look at this, Brent has already made the damage on the green support. This is very critical. So Brent oil, the green support, which already has 3 touches. So the veg, of course, the green top band caused the major reversal, even despite all the war in Ukraine, like all the Russian news, etc. There is order in chaos, and you can see the green resistance held. And that was the point touch. It was so accurate. It came down pretty hard. And it's been basically going through, it could be easily a triangle, which is getting ready to break to the upside. I'm not denying that. There is a chance for it to get to 150 very quickly. However, if this green and blue supports break, and that's around 108, I think. No, actually 106. So 106, 107 Brent. I'm not saying West Texas Intermediate. Brent oil, if it does break 106, 107, that's going to be a very bearish scenario to touch the golden and red double major support. All right. So the red one from here, okay, like 3 touches. This is the 4th touch. This is 2008 high. 2012 high. This is 2014 high. Previously, the purple mega bull flag was broken. So I had mentioned it. Once it broke, came for a back test, went up, came for a back test again on the purple. And I said, we're not going to see Brent oil at around 55, 60 for a very long time. And from there, we pushed and broke that red mega resistance. And it broke the blue support resistance as well. You can see how many touches, how many back tests on that blue. Even the current action is a backtest on the blue diagonal support. But again, as I said, if it breaks the blue and green and comes below 105, there is no turning back from 105, and I think it's going to get all the way to 85. From 105 to 85, it may really crash. And of course, this is going to make a major potential double support right there, red and golden. And that level is 83. So mark these up. natgas. Look at this. I mean, I gave 970, 960, 970. I said maybe 990 is the black and purple. That was it's not going to go through that level. And from here all the way to 570 now. So that's like 4,000 ticks drop. That purple. Did I get all of those? No, I didn't. Just before that Newport accident, I closed the short, and I thought the golden channel is going to still be in control. Maybe we revisit and retrace all those news-induced action, and then from 9 it will come down to break the golden. That's why I closed my short way too early and left about 3,000 or 2,500 ticks on the table. Now the green support right there, okay, right there. So the green resistance was back tested twice, you can see here at 640, and they both delivered about 2,000 ticks. And now you can see it came all the way here, but then it broke to the downside again. So that green support is no more. What is holding up natgas right now is purple channel. This is the only thing that is holding it up. And its bottom band may get tested, which I think is going to induce another big rally, maybe to 8,000, 8.5. And obviously the blue one is a potential bull flag. So the blue one together with the purple right there, and I can even give you a level right here at 480.35, 4835. If it comes here and then we see a bounce to break out of the blue, that is going to be a major run, I believe, at least 3,000-4,000 ticks again, all the way to 8, maybe even 9. But then after that, if the purple channel breaks, that will be the game over for natgas for a long time. So there's that. Gold had broken the golden bear flag, and it's still inside this red potential bull flag. It's reached a marginal low below the previous, and I had mentioned it. If this bear flag breaks, minimum target is a new low. It did that. It backtested the purple support and it bounced hard. So it's now backtesting the golden broken bear flag. If it goes back in and if it breaks the green resistance, we can see here quite a few touches on that, it's going to get to the red top band, maybe pull back one more time, and then breakout would be a long. So I don't expect this purple support, which held twice already, to be broken. I don't think it's going to be broken. I think the red top band is going to be broken for it to get to that 2080 again, which is the blue top band. Silver has broken the bear flag, so this blue bear flag, but before that it had already broken the purple major sideways channel, which was of course a bull flag, failed the bull flag, back tested it, and it came down hard. Now the blue small bear flag is broken and the red bottom band is broken. I was plotting the red like this, okay, but it's actually wrong. I mean, it's wrong in a way. This here, this top is higher than this top, so I can't include this high, this low inside the channel. Okay, so the red bottom band to me is broken. This rail is broken, which is bad. After the purple and the blue and the red, so silver is in big trouble unless it breaks back in. Okay, and you can see the green broken resistance is back tested right here, and that green one is from 2020 July, and the next support, okay, this here was broken and back tested, and that level is 1885, 1890. We may get a test on that one next week, right? And let's have a look at Forex. I'm making the video way too long, I think, but a little bit chatty today. So Euro, this golden support rail is holding that internal, okay? But I think the blue channel is still in control. That blue top band was tested 3 times. And as we may still get a touch on the red bottom band, which is at 102. It's almost parity. And then after that, I think it's going to get to the red and then break to the upside to get to 120, which is the golden top band. If it gets to the red, comes back down and breaks it to the upside. All right. But all in all, I think US dollar is still quite strong and very bullish. Here, pound sterling is inside the golden channel. It faked it here and then broke the blue bear flag. All right. And that was the waterfall action after the break of the bear flag and inside the golden channel. Right, and then after that, it recovered almost all of that waterfall. And the green one was a potential bull flag, which failed miserably. You can see the green bottom band. I thought it would get tested and then rally to get to the green and golden. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, and I didn't buy it. But I may buy it because now the blue support held and the blue resistance with 3 touches. So if it gets broken, I think it's going to get to the golden top band at 122. And if the golden top band breaks, the red top band is going to be what? 125, where I would expect another major reversal to the downside. Aussie dollar tested the next major support, which is the blue one. This is August last year. This is December last year. And here it is, a touch and bounce off that support. This is also like, it was kind of a support touch as well. And I'm going to go on the daily chart to show you the bigger picture. So you can see the green and blue support, they both held. If the golden and black resistance levels can be broken, there we may see a rally, but at the moment, I wouldn't buy Aussie dollar, no. I would actually be a big buyer if and when the red top band breaks. So this could be a major bull flag breakout. So this to me looks like a bull flag, okay? It's not entirely formed yet, but I think it's getting close. And you know, the previous major bull flag was already broken here, right? So that was already broken, and this is kind of a back test of that bull flag. So if the red top band breaks one day, and that's above 72, I think. After that, there is going to be a major upside. DXY is coming very close to the 106.10 level, which I've been showing as a major reversal point, 106, 106.10, which is the red and golden. That golden top band, if it does hold, then we're going to see a major downwards move all the way to 91, I think. Especially if the green support breaks and then the blue bottom band breaks. If there are there's always an if. If it does this, I'm going to do that. If it does that, I'm going to do this. And if it doesn't work, I get out. So there is no prophecies. There is no real major projections here. All I'm saying is if this golden top band holds, the bottom band is here. If it holds, then this is going to become a sideways channel. So the top band holds and we're going to see a major downwards move inside that sideways channel. That's all I'm saying. US dollar, Japanese yen may also reverse. And the reason is this red, this is 1995, this is 2011. This is to 1998. The red top band is a significant potential channel resistance. And of course, we have a kind of a wedge formation, maybe not yet, but a wedge formation may be coming here. The major resistance level that had been broken, which I had posted many times, are the blue from 1985 and the green 1, 2, 3, 4, and the green one is broken. So I'm expecting a backtest on the green eventually, which is at 110. I think it's 110 or 15. But yeah, it has to reverse at the red first to do that. Last but not least is Kiwi. Kiwi is going to test the green maybe. And then, but it has to, I mean, Kiwi's long-term chart, the red top band has to be broken, which is at 70. That is a major bull flag formation all the way from 2014, right? That is the 14 high. Yeah. So, yeah, that is the 2014 high. All right, Bitcoin. I'm going to go to 4 coins. First, the golden. Okay, first the blue channel was broken. I mean, since 55,000, there was a support, strong support here. I have deleted that one, but once it broke, I said it may come down all the way to the blue bottom band, which it was around 31,000. But then I wasn't expecting that blue bottom band to be broken, and once it did, it backtested that below support, and then more importantly, the golden bottom band was broken, and the green bull flag was broken to the downside, which is very, very bearish, as bearish as it gets, guys. And that's why, and after that, even the red support, okay, this is a spike because of COVID, but it is also broken. The blue, this blue support, that side, or what was that color? Turquoise. If that one breaks too, I think the black bottom band is going to be next. And this turquoise one may break to the downside, and that will be it. That will be it. And the black bottom band is going to be the next potential support at around 9,000, 10,000. The fact that this blue and green and red and golden, they're all broken, it speaks volumes. And I wouldn't buy any of the coins just yet until I see something really constructive. Ethereum had already broken. I mean, it broke the blue support. First the bear flag, black bear flag. And I thought, you know, this golden one is going to hold and it's going to push and break out of the green bull flag. This green bull flag together with the golden was the perfect bull flag formation and bullish formation. But they blew it. The bulls couldn't hold it up, and the blue support was broken too, and the green one was broken too. And now the red internal is holding, but barely. I reckon it's going to come all the way to 300. Yes. I called the short at 1720 once it was broken. And we are now, well, 700 points down. More than 700 at some point. And this could all the way come down to another 700 points down. And I'm not going to go through all the coins here because they're all really junk. The golden support zone was broken. This is Zcash. And the black support is barely holding. So the black bottom band is barely holding the black top band. And Litecoin had broken into the blue bull flag, that failed bull flag, you can see, and the red bottom band is holding. The blue one has lost its influence, and if it wants to rally, it has to break the red top band. But if it can't, then the golden bottom band is going to be the last man standing. You can see the golden top band reversal happened because of this here. That was already 3 touch, so this was the potential resistance. And once it reversed, that was it. And the golden sideways channel is the only thing that matters right now. more than anything. All right, I'm not going to go through all of these because it's already been a very long video. But yeah, if you want to try it, try the service. Yeah, 10 days free trial. Go to the website tradingchannels.uk and have a look. Bye guys, bye, take care. Have a good rest of the weekend.